Brilliant marketing solutions. Red Bull energy drink. When the drink was brought to a wide market, its main competitors were Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Everyone had a similar concept: they toned and stimulated. Then Dietrich Mateschitz took a risky step, artificially increased the price by 2 times, compared with competitors, reduced the volume of containers in a shape resembling a battery, and began to place cans in stores not in beverage departments, but in any others. HBO TV channel. The HBO marketing campaign before the release of the 3rd season of Game of Thrones was seriously thought out, consistent and widespread. The main theme of the new season was the big shadow of the dragon, which over and over again caught the eye of people, first, on the covers of magazines, then on the pages of newspapers, even projected onto buildings, creating a sense of reality of what is happening. Thus, it was simply impossible to not think about the dragon and not wait for the release of the new season. Furniture and home furnishings manufacturer IKEA. Curved paths along which you have to go around the entire store were invented for a reason. Passing through them in this way, you see each product at least 3 times, and from different sides. Subconsciously, this increases your desire to buy a product, even if you didn't even need it initially. Harley Davidson motorcycles. The manufacturer of the most famous bikes in the world has been holding the first place in the number of branded tattoos for more than a dozen years. It all started with the fact that Harley announced impressive discounts on bikes for those who come to buy a motorcycle with a tattoo in the form of their logo. Alka-Seltzer. In the 60s, in order to double its sales, the manufacturer Alka-Seltzer came up with an elementary thing. In the commercial, they started throwing not 1 tablet but 2 tablets of the drug into a glass of water. It worked. Starbucks coffee shop. Not so long ago, the Seattle's best coffee chain competing with Starbucks appeared in the United States. She began to position herself as non-Starbucks, doing the opposite: not such coffee, not such furniture, not such music, not such atmosphere, not such service. The coffee shop attracted customers who didn't like Starbucks, and the Starbucks network did an impossibly simple thing: it just bought a competitor bothering her. And this is a very expected move. But after the purchase, Starbucks did not close the coffee shops. Rather, on the contrary, he began to do even harder in her than in Starbucks, intensifying the competition between the 2 brands even more. As a result, people who liked Starbucks went to Starbucks and carried the money to his cashier, and those who didn't like this coffee shop went to Seattle's best, and also brought the money to the cashier, Starbucks. Thus, the company not only coped with the flow of part of its customer audience to a competitor, but also captured an additional audience of Starbucks haters, which it would never have received otherwise.